Well, hello everyone, and we are back again. Today might be the simplest video I've ever done. This is not my recipe, but this is one that tons of you have sent me emails and messages on the website about, and that is this TikTok video about taking King Hawaiian rolls and turning them into Boston cream filled donuts. Now, I love Boston cream filled. It's pouring rain out today. I'm not going out to get. So, here's the next best thing. Got an Instacart. Ordered some King Hawaiian rolls. Got some Jello pudding. So that's the filling. Some heavy cream. And some chocolate chips to make our glaze. And that's it. Other than really heating up the cream to make the icing, there's no cooking involved. You use the instant Jello pudding. The rolls don't have to be heated or anything. So it's a simple, quick, and hopefully good recipe. So why don't we just jump into this? Because I really want to taste this. So the first thing we have to do is, well, you take your rolls, you take them out of the package, put them on a tray with some parchment, some tin foil. That's just to catch the drippage, make it easier to clean up. And then you, quite simply, use your finger, a spoon, something. You're just going to poke a hole in it, and that's going to give us our place to put our filling, our pudding. Now, to do it as a true Boston cream, just, if you really want, make a custard, which is what is in a Boston cream, or in this case we're using vanilla pudding. I've already made it, just like the pack of Jello says, add 2 cups of milk. I only added 1.5 cups. Why? Because I wanted it thicker. I didn't want it like pouring out of the donut. So, that is 1 pack of Jello pudding put into a Ziploc bag that is going to give itself to the cause, as we say. You can use a piping bag, but this way, if I have extra, I can save it. So we're just going to, hopefully with your scissors, cut a little corner off. Can't get much easier, eh? And we are going to fill that cavity. Might have made the whole bit, the cut on the bag a bit too big, but oh well, it's working. Now, like I said, I did this with 1.5 cups of milk. Now that I am filling these, I might even go less. I might even go with just like 1 cup of milk. Because you really want it thick. You really want it to stay in there. And it's not. Well, it is, but it's not. So, fill them up. For now, I'm standing them actually on their side, so the hole is up. Let it drip in there. So far, it smells good. Like, the sweet rolls are exactly that. They're sweet rolls, you know. But I've never done it as a dessert. And the vanilla pudding, it tastes like the custard anyway. Now, this will probably be the hardest part of the video for some. And that's making the frosting, the ganache, whatever you want to call it. And my whisk. Now, a normal ganache, depending on how you do it, you have your 35% cream and your chocolate chips. You warm up your cream, you add your chocolate chips, Equal portion will give you a very thick, almost truffle-like consistency. Or if you have more cream than chocolate, it'll give you more of an icing, which is what we want. So I have here half a cup of cream. I'm going to go roughly a quarter cup of chocolate chips. Now, am I going to have more icing than I'm going to have donuts here? Of course. What am I going to do with this once it's heated up and melted and and I've used what I needed? I'm going to add some milk to that, mix it all up, and it's a great hot chocolate. We're going to give this a 30-second shot in the microwave. And like I said, you can just see, we just have our buns filled with our pudding. I've got a whisk. It's whiskey business, but we have to do it. And we are going to... I did just say that, didn't I? 30 seconds. You don't want to go too far because you don't want to scorch your chocolate. Also, you don't want to burn the cream. So, 30 seconds, mix it up. The heat of the cream will help melt the chocolate, as well as just the chocolate melting itself. You can see right now, well, kind of looks like hot chocolate. Not from your view, but from my view it does. And I think this is going to need another little shot. So this is now going to go in, sorry about that, for 15 seconds. Like I say, I don't want everything so hot that it's going to burn or take forever to cool off when I dip these in. I just want it hot enough that the chocolate will melt. Let's go back. You know what? I'm gonna add more chocolate. Why not? You're gonna do it and you're gonna do these. Do them right, eh? I don't know about you, but I always find a lot of times the icing on donuts, there isn't enough. It's not like it used to be. Everyone's skipping and cutting corners and trying to do things on the cheap. I understand. But it's a treat. It's meant to be enjoyed. That's better. So I might have gone a little less than 1-to-1. Might have gone 1 to 3, 1 part cream to 3 parts chocolate. But we now have our glaze. A few ways you can do it. If you really want, set this over a wire rack and just pour. Whatever falls through will go in the wire rack. Once it cools, scrape it, and you're done. The other way is, if you're feeling brave, the traditional dip. Give it a flip. That looks perfect. Of course, you're going to get some on yourself. I would say lick your fingers, but do that after you've dipped them all. These look just like Boston cream filled donuts. I love it. Now I'm only doing 6 here because, like I said, I love these rolls. I'm sure everyone does. But after this video, I am making some pulled pork sandwiches on these rolls. Now you can lick your fingers. So, let's show you what these look like. So there we go. So as you see, they look just like Boston cream filled. Had a little spillage on that first one, but that's okay. Now, normally you would let this set up a bit, give that chocolate ganache a chance to firm up, but I don't want to. I'm going to take the first one. The chocolate is actually set pretty good. When you're eating a donut, especially a filled donut, you don't want it to like blow out into your hand or something. So always bite it from where you filled it or where they filled it. Holy cow. I've had a lot of donuts, sort of as you can see, in my life. And as far as Boston cream donuts go, this might be one of the best ones I've had. That bread, if you didn't tell me that this was a dinner roll, I would have never guessed it. I would have thought, that's sinful. If I didn't know that this was the King Hawaiian rolls, I would have sworn that was a typical yeast dough that was made into these donuts. Holy crap. These are excellent. The filling, you never know the difference between most places and the filling they're using. I'm in Canada, I go to Tim Hortons, I swear to God, they're using vanilla pudding. If that. They might even be using pastry cream, which is horrid stuff. The chocolate, it's real chocolate. It's a gorgeous frosting. It's nice and thick. If you really want to go all out, tip the whole thing. Why not? We're doing these for us. Would I give this a recipe a go? Hell yes. Would I add it to my recipe book? Already done. How can you forget? King Hawaiian rolls, chocolate chips, vanilla pudding, cream. This is so good. I want to sit down and eat all these. But I also want to have my lunch and eat that pulled pork first. Cooked it all night in the slow cooker. But I know that I've got a great dessert afterwards. Please, of all my recipes, and this isn't mine, give this one a go. If you like donuts, if you like Boston cream donuts, do it. I am going to be playing around with this a lot. Because those rolls taste so much like just a normal sweet roll, I'm going to try making pecan rolls. You know, honey pecan rolls for breakfast? The ones you cook upside down in the pan and all. Yeah, you know the ones. I'm going to be doing jelly-filled donuts in these. I'm going to do other cream-filled donuts. So expect some more donut videos. But try this one first. You saw how quick and easy it is. Most of the video is me chatting. The actual work took 5 minutes? Until next time, I am going to be the very fat chef. I hope you like this video. Please give it a try. Leave me a comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Until we meet again, I'll see you all soon. Bye.